Hello, everybody. Welcome to Storytime. Today's Storytime may not be for everyone because we are going to read scary stories, but not too scary. And you're probably going to see some folks that you really like. So our first Storytime story is Scooby Doo and the Werewolf by Jesse Leon McCann. Do I have any Scooby Doo fans out there? I love Scooby Doo. All right. There was lots of excitement at Shaggy's house. An exchange student from Romania was coming to stay with Shaggy and Scooby Doo. They didn't know anything about Romania, so Velma brought over some books for them to read. That's a great idea, huh? Zoinks! Cried Shaggy after Velma left. That's a lot of books. I got a better idea, Scoob. Let's write a video about Romania instead. Whoop, whoop, Scooby agreed. He licked his chops. Now he and Shaggy could eat popcorn and snacks and learn at the same time. The movie the two friends rented told the story of a young man from Romania who was cursed by a gypsy. Every time the autumn moon rose, he would turn into a werewolf. The movie had a lot of spooky special effects. It was very scary. The next day, the Mystery Inc. gang went to the airport to pick up Andre, the Romanian exchange student. Shaggy and Scooby were a little nervous about Andre staying with them. After all, Romania was where werewolves came from. When Andre got off the plane, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy turned cold with fear. Gee whiz, Scooby, Shaggy gulped. Look how hairy Andre is. Rah! Scooby shivered. Hairy like a werewolf. Oh, my goodness. Shaggy and Scooby-Doo worried all day long. What would happen after sunset when the moon came out? It was September, an autumn moon. Fortunately, Andre retired to his room as soon as evening fell. Unfortunately, they found animal hairs all over the house. Were they from Andre? Scooby and Shaggy couldn't sleep, not when a werewolf might be staying in their house. They kept guard until midnight, and then they heard someone open and close the front door. It was Andre. He'd sneaked outside in the middle of the night. Oh, no. Scooby and Shaggy were terrified. They didn't want to follow Andre, but they had to find out if he was a werewolf. So they quietly followed Andre into the night. And just when they saw him, Zoinks! He's howling at the moon, Scoob, Shaggy whispered gently, and he's all hairy. Ruh-roh! Scooby was about to faint. Scooby and Shaggy raced back home and hid under Shaggy's bed. They couldn't sleep a wink. Had Andre really turned into a werewolf? Scooby and Shaggy knew that they had to find out for sure. First thing in the morning, they went to an old bookstore. Way in the back were all the books about monsters. Shaggy read about werewolves, most important, how to tell if someone is one. One book Shaggy read said that werewolves are driven away by a plant called wolfsbane. Luckily, there was a shop in town that sold it. Scooby and Shaggy took the wolfsbane home and shouted it and showed it to Andre. Andre quickly excused himself and left the room. Oh boy, why'd he leave the room? Another book said that werewolves didn't like things made of silver. So Shaggy grabbed a silver spoon from the kitchen, and when Andre wasn't expecting it, Shaggy and Scooby jumped out and held up the spoon. Sure enough, Andre turned away. Now they were certain that Andre was a werewolf. Shaggy and Scooby needed to warn their friends. They knew Velma and Daphne would be over at Fred's house. As soon as Andre was out of the way, they slipped out, but they had a funny feeling they were being followed. Was it Andre? Run, Scoob! Shag cried. If Andre bites us, we'll be turned into werewolves too. Rope, rope, Scooby yelped. Run, werewolf! They ran through the city as fast as their feet could carry them. Scooby and Shaggy dashed through the baseball field and vacant lots, through the parks and into back alleys. They were certain Andre was right behind them, and he was probably gaining on them. Oh, no. Just when they thought they couldn't take another step, Shaggy pulled Scooby behind some trash cans. The creature behind them passed by without noticing them. Zoinks! That was close, Shaggy panted. Come on, Scoob, let's get to Fred. Ralph! Werewolf! Scooby Doo cried as he and Shaggy charged into Fred's house. Like, you've got to help us, Shaggy hollered. The werewolf may be right outside. Jinkies, what are you guys talking about? Velma frowned. There's no such thing as werewolves. Just then, Andre walked out of the restroom. Like, it's him, Shaggy screamed. He's the werewolf. We invited Andre over for a nice dinner, not to be called a werewolf, Daphne said. Oh, yeah? Shaggy said. If he's not a werewolf, then why did he turn furry and howl at the moon? Why did he leave hairs all over the house? And why did he run away when we brought out Wolfsbane and Silver? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Scooby scowled suspiciously. I am so sorry, Andre said shyly. My fur coat is getting very old. I am afraid that it sheds. I howled at the moon because I was so very happy to be spending time in America, you see, Andre exclaimed. But I do not understand your customs here. Why did you wave weeds in my face? I am very allergic. And why did you use that spoon to reflect sunlight at me? It really hurt my eyes. Like, because, you're a werewolf? Shaggy said timidly. Whew, sorry, Andre. Like, Scooby and I feel like first-class dunces, Shaggy sighed. Right, Scoob? Ruh-ruh. Scooby agreed. It is funny you thought I was a werewolf, Andre smiled, yet you never asked me which part of Romania I am from. I am from Transylvania, Andre declared, home of the vampire. For a second, Shaggy and Scooby were scared stiff. Then they heard their friends laughing and they knew Andre was just kidding. Soon everyone was laughing, cheering, and giving Andre a proper welcome. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Scooby exclaimed. The end. Did that scare you? Are you ready for more? Or are you too scared? Should we stop? Another scary one? Okay. How about, what if there's a monster loose? Do you know how to catch it? Do you know how to catch a monster if it's loose? Well, this book's going to teach us. This is called How to Catch a Monster by Adam Wallace and Andy Elkerton. Let's see. How do we catch a monster? I don't know. Do you? School is done and I'm heading home. It was such an awesome day. I got the role of Ninja Master in this year's school play. So now I'm feeling brave and strong and full of courage too. But if I'm going to be a hero, there's one thing left to do. See, there's a monster in my closet with claws and teeth and hair. And tonight, I'm going to scare him. He lives just right through there. Uh-oh. I spot my monster right away. He's practicing his roar. He almost scares me half to death, but I won't be scared anymore. I reach into my bag of tricks and pull out my first trap. I'll catch my monster right away. It'll be a snap. Okay, he's stronger than I thought, but I'm not finished yet. I'll catch him in my super sticky ninja nabbing net. Ack! He just escaped again, but my next trap will not miss. I'll give him every trick I've got. He won't get out of this. I stare at him and he stares back. His monster eyes look sad. I'm sorry, friend. I really am. Oh, please, just don't be mad. I never meant to scare you. I did it by mistake. It's hard to play when you're asleep. I want you wide awake. Aww. So then I stop my ninja bot and he pulls the bars apart. I shake his hand and then he smiles and rips a massive fart. Ew! That's how we say hello, my friend. We do it all the time. Just take a whiff. You'll see it smells like strawberries and lime. I don't know if I believe that. And then he takes me to his house, which seems a little weird. He lets me meet his mom and dad. Is this the creature that I feared? He's not so scary. We play for hours and have such fun and eat volcano pie. And when he throws me in the air, he throws me really high. Then at last it's time for bed. He helps me brush my teeth, but he squeezes all my toothpaste out. He's strong beyond belief. The night is done and Mom comes in to tuck me nice and tight. I'm glad I'm feeling safe and sound. It's time to say goodnight. Good night. The end. Well, that monster wasn't so scary after all. Okay, so I haven't found a really scary monster yet in our monster stories, but I do have a silly, silly, scary story. And it is called, Can You Make a Scary Face? Can you? And it is by Jan Thomas. So I'm gonna need you to do your part at home to make this story work, okay? Hey, you! Yes, you, I'm talking to you. Stand up! Stand up, stand up. Did you stand up? Nope, changed my mind. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, good. Nope, changed my mind again. Stand up. Up. Come on, get up. I can see you're not getting up. Get up. Up. Okay, are you ready? Let's pretend. Pretend you have a tiny bug on your nose. Wiggle it off. Did you get it? Okay. Does it tickle? Wiggle your nose and laugh. Are you laughing? I can't hear you. Okay. Whoops. The tiny tickly bug flew into your mouth. Blow it out. Come on, blow harder. Wait. The tiny tickly bug is out of your mouth, but now it's in your shirt. Oh, it's in your shirt. Oh, it's so itchy. Oh, the only way to do it is to get out, is to do the chicken dance. Bark, 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 bark. Can you do the chicken dance? Let me see you doing the chicken dance. Oh my goodness. Dance faster. Are you dancing fast? The tiny tickly bug is still stuck in your shirt. Oh no, don't worry. Pretend there's a giant hungry frog coming to eat that tiny tickly bug that's stuck in your shirt. Now it's scary. Now I'm scared. Ribbit. Uh-oh. There really is a giant hungry frog. Scare him away. Scare him away. Boo, boo. Get away. Get away. Help! Make a scary face right now. Can you make one? Make a scary face. Let me see you. Scarier, scarier. Oh, not silly. Scary, scary. There you go. Whoa, that was really scary. Whoa. Yikes! Not that scary. Says cheese. Wait up, giant hungry frog. I'm still scared. Oh! Well, he's leaving now, you guys. We were supposed to get scared by the books, but you guys scared the bug in our book. You're just too good at this. Wow, that was a very intense story time. I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope nothing too scary creeps up. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.